The method of worship is invoking God. There is only one God in Sanatana Dharma. Whatever the karmas which we have accumulated has to be cleansed. Everything that is existing has originated from the divine. But the ultimate result of perceiving all that energy is that you will realize the same God in you.
Namaste, Guruma.
Namaste.
Why there are so many gods in Sanatana Dharma, and do we need to fear gods?
Okay. Why there are so many gods in Sanatana Dharma? I'll come to this question after I say the next question, that is, do we have to fear gods? Do we have to fear gods? No. Why should you fear God? Why should you fear God? See, there are so many people who are telling, you should not worship this God, you should not worship that God. Say, for example, like ferocious gods. Of course, they are ferocious against sin. Kali took the ferocious form to kill the demons. So the demons are within us. So if you are, wrapped up with karmas which are bad, the ferocious gods will clear up the karmas. Kali, time, the goddess of time, wife of Kalan. Therefore, they will cleanse you, Kalan and Kali. See, in Sri Vidya Parampara, we have what you call as when you enter into the Sri Chakram, you go through the Sri Nagaram. So the Sri Nagaram, the first Devata you will be worshipping is Mahakalan and Mahakali. Mahakalan and Mahakali, that Mahakalan and Mahakali, the Kali will cleanse you. So the cleansing has to happen. See, whatever the karmas which we have accumulated has to be cleansed. So either by bringing it into action or making it milder. Which do you want? Bring it. See, suppose say in my previous Janma, I'll go to the worst case. I have done a murder. In this Janma, I'm prone to be murdered. All right? So what Kalan and Kali will do, if you take the upasana, you're blessed enough to take the upasana, it will become milder. You may not be murdered. Maybe, the cleansing process, in the process, you will have little sufferings. And we think, oh God, I'm suffering. Because, see, I tell you, I faced the same situation when I started reciting Sri Rudram. Because you starting Sri Rudram, we are facing so many issues in the family. People are ready to point to you. But I tell you, in Sri Rudram, we pray to Goddess, we pray to God that let your arrows be, soft on me. Let not your arrows pierce me. Let them be kind to me. And slowly the cleansing of karmas will happen and all the blessings will surface up. Okay, therefore, I tell you, there is no such fear for gods. Gods are not there to punish you. I've seen so many people saying, like, why is God punishing me? Why God is testing me? He has no job, no? He has to keep a test, put a mark for you, and then put your pass for you. Take promoted to another state. He is not testing you. The divine energy is there. But the tests and the sufferings and all the problems you are facing is your own karma. Sanchita, prarabdha, ahamya karma. Whatever I have done from the time I detached myself from Lord Shiva till now, This is the one I'm getting the result. So I hold on to the feet of divine to cleanse these karmas. God is not giving you trouble for heaven's sake. Never say that. And some people I've seen, I am very angry with Devi. She is giving me so many trouble. Who are you to get angry with Devi? Who are you? She is not giving, my dear, it's your own karma. It's your own karma. And you are always, we people, we have a nature to put the blame on others. You walk, there is a stone on the way. Okay, you stamp it and fall down. You say, the stone tumbled me. Use the stone. Kallu tadikirchi. We put always the blame on others. Same is the gods, poor gods. They're there to help you. They're there to cleanse you. They're there to show you the way. But we say, they are ferocious. They are taking action on you. They're taking, why should they take action on you of all the people? Okay. So first step in spirituality is taking the responsibility of your life. I am responsible for my life and my situation. Whatever situation I'm facing in this life is because of me, whether it's blessing or whether it is any suffering. And God's energy will always give you guidance, cleanse you, protect you. Is it clear to you? So let us first break that thought. And now, why should we worship many gods? See, there are no many gods. Yekam Brahmaha. There's only one God in Sanatana Dharma. There is no form, there is no rupam, and there is no time. He is beyond Kala Nama Rupam. So, but for us to perceive, you need to have a form, and that is the energy packets rather we have condensed into a particular form of gods and goddesses. We have got the iconographies and we have all the mantras to invoke that particular energy. So kindly fix in your mind, Sanatana Dharma tells only about Yekam, Nityam, everlasting, omnipresent, present everywhere, all pervading. There is no place on earth where there is no God. So God is everywhere. He is up and he is below. Some people think he's only up. No, he's everywhere. He's within you, outside you, in all the Panchabhutas. Everywhere God is there and only one God. But for our minds to perceive and for us to enjoy. See, I say there is water everywhere. See the water. Where do you have water? Everywhere. The water is there in air. Yes, you call it as moisture. Isn't it? There's water in the river. Yes. The water in the sea. Yes. Water in the clouds. Yes. Water in your food. Everywhere water is there. But for you to drink, you need to take water in a glass and then drink it. You say, atmosphere has water, so I'll open my mouth and keep so that I will get water. No, I need to have some form of water which I can consume. There is water in the river. I'll have to go and take it in a vessel and bring it home, keep it in my house, and then use it for drinking some, for cooking some, for bathing some, for this. So for multi-purposes, the same water from the river which I brought, I use for everything and I consume it so that it becomes me. Hope you understand the comparison which I have made here, analogy. Okay, the Parabrahma Swarupam is everywhere. I take it in the form of these iconographies with a particular energy. When I'm facing a hurdle, I take Ganesha. When I'm sick, I take Shanmukha. I'm just giving an example. When I lack some money or wealth, then I take the help of Mahalakshmi. When I need protection, I take Mahavishnu. So you have to perceive that particular energy for your own use. But the ultimate result of perceiving all that energy is that you will realize the same God in you. Hope I have made myself clear the basic principle of Sanatana Dharma. That's why we do not worship God. The method of worship is invoking God in ourselves and the self-realization. Aham Brahmasmi. I am the Brahma Swarupam. Yekam Brahmaha, Yekam Nityam. So let's realize that what is present everywhere is Brahman. Who you and me are Brahman. What is prevailing everywhere is Brahman. So let me conclude with a beautiful sloka. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. That is Purnam. That is, the divine is Purnam. Everything that is existing has originated from the divine, and everything is Purnam. And the Purnam that is divine is never decreasing. Even after creation, even after the evolution of the whole world, the Purna is always Purna. You are Purna. I am Purna. And everything is Purna in the divine Brahma. Tattvamasi. Srimatre Namaha.